Hey guys, this is going to be a Facebook ads tutorial and the next video in my free Facebook ad course series here on YouTube. So this is going to be a super beginner overview. So if you want to learn how Facebook Ads Manager works, stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Gabe Ekemezi here with GabeEkemezi.com, and I am your internet marketing guide. Welcome to my channel. If this is your very first time tuning in, feel free to go ahead and subscribe. And if you are a regular, welcome back. Now, this is a continuation of a free Facebook ads course that I'm doing, so stay tuned. We're diving deep into Facebook Ads Manager today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this thing with the screen share. So to get into your Facebook Ads Manager, you need to log into your Facebook Business Manager account. So if you don't already have a Business Manager account, check out the previous videos. I'll put a link up in, somewhere here so that you can do that, but you can log in different ways. I'm gonna do it the easiest way for me, and I think it's easiest for a lot of beginners, which is just to go straight to facebook.com, but you can also access it through business.facebook.com and just log in straight to your business manager, okay? But most of the time you're already on Facebook, so it's just the easy transition. So right when you're on Facebook, all you want to do is go to this icon here, and you want to click manage ads, okay? Or create ads if you don't see manage ads, okay? And this is going to bring you to your ad accounts. And then from here, what you can do is you can go up here to this main menu where you see these three lines, and you can click that and go to all tools right down here, and it's going to open up the main menu for your business manager account. And in this main menu, you'll see Ads Manager. Now, this is the easiest way for me to get to the Ads Manager. Like I said before, there are many different ways to do this, but this is just straightforward, super easy and simple. The reason why I like doing this too as well is because, and here's a note just so that you guys can remember, Facebook, the Ads Manager, the Business Manager account, they're always changing, okay? Facebook is always split testing things, changing different things, updating different things, it's just constantly changing. So if I'm showing you something here that you don't necessarily see on your account, you might have to do your due diligence and kind of just like look into it, search it. But most of the time, all the tools that I'll show you, Facebook doesn't necessarily remove, although they just recently removed the Power Editor, which was a big kind of thing. But regardless, your view might not be the exact same as my view, especially, right now it is currently, but things change. They're all constantly beta testing things. So, but everything I'm going to show you here is somewhere on your account, unless they took it out. Another thing to remember too is if you're in another country, sometimes there's different tools that are accessible to people in the US or UK versus other countries. So some things you may not see, and I just want to give you guys that heads up. So if you just spend hours looking for something and you're in another country that doesn't support that, that's probably why. Okay, this right here, I brought you guys to my ads manager. Now this is one of many accounts that I have. As you can see, most of the campaigns here are off, and a lot of that has just been from campaigns and tests that I was doing, and a lot of these are just videos that I just made an account. I made in a campaign just to show in the video. I'm not actually running anything. That's why there's no really results here, except for this Facebook ads cheat sheet. By the way, if you want a free Facebook ads cheat sheet, I give 10 secrets to creating Facebook ads that actually convert and are epic and also work very well. If you want that, there's a link down below in the description as well, but that's just a shameless plug. All right, guys, let's go ahead and dive into how you manage and how do you go through this Facebook Ads Manager. So the first thing I want to show you guys is up here where you see my name, Gabe Hercules Ekemezi. Now, when you click this button, this is going to give you access to all of your accounts. Now, I have multiple ad accounts. I also help manage multiple ad accounts for private clients, for like agency, things of that nature. So I have a lot of accounts here, okay? But you may just have one or two. That's perfectly fine. One thing I want to show you though is that with this here, whenever you're creating an ad, you want to make sure you're in the correct ad account, okay? And this is only going to really be a problem if you have multiple ad accounts, but it's just something to point out there and so that you realize that, you can create ads and be in the wrong ad account or, or vice versa. So you can, and so with that being said, you want to make sure you're in the right ad account. Like I have multiple, ad accounts here, And by the way, if you want to learn how you can get multiple ad accounts, there's also another video that I created about how you can do that, and I'll put that on in the card up there, or I'll put that link down in the description as well. Okay, but so once you are in the right ad account, I'm just gonna click this ad account because we're already here. This is gonna show up, and it's gonna show you your campaigns, campaign names, as well as a bunch of other data that you might understand, you might not, and if you don't, perfectly fine. That's why we're here. Okay, so let's go ahead and break down what this whole thing is we're looking at here. What does this all mean? So the first thing I want to show you guys is you can actually create filters here where you can filter out different campaigns, your ad sets, and this here just really allows you to change the outlayer look of this page, basically. Okay, so right now this is focused on the campaign name and what we're spending on the budgets, results, all that kind of stuff. If you want to filter a campaign based on its delivery, based off of campaigns that are active versus inactive, right? So right now I only have one active campaign. So if I wanted to change the look of my ads manager just to show me active campaigns, I would select this, and only the active campaigns would be showing up, right? And if I want to take that out, I could just click that again. It'll go back to regular. So this is just really how you can filter out the different looks of your ads manager so that you can really hone down on the information that you are specifically looking at. So you can split it up from delivery to ad placement, objectives, all that kind of stuff. And if that doesn't make any sense, guys, this course we're going to be going through all that kind of stuff. So, but hopefully by the end of this course, you kind of can understand where all those pieces fit, and you can be able to organize this information based off of your needs and what you're looking for. Okay. The next thing you can also do in your ads manager is you can also sort out this page based off on time. Okay. And you can do that right here on the right side. So right now I'm looking at the last 14 days. Okay, but you can really change this to whatever you want. Okay, and all you would have to do really is just pick the date that you want to look at. It can be one date, like the 19th of November, or it could be 5 days, 6 days, whatever. This is just how you change the look of your ad manager so that you see the data within those days. So let's say today's the 3rd of December. Let's just say today, I just wanted to see the results for today. I can hit 3, I can hit update, and it would change it for me. You can also see here where it says date presence. You can see from lifetime. I can see everything since I created the ad account to yesterday, last 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, all that kind of stuff. And I'll be diving into a little bit later in this course what time frames you want to be looking at to make sure you're getting the actual significant amount of data that you need to be able to make decisions on whether an ad is working or not, and what to do based off of that information. And the time frame that you set up, it really depends on just what you're looking at and what kind of information that you're looking for. Okay, so the next thing here I want to dive into is the account overview. Okay, so the account overview is going to give you basically an overview of the account that you're currently at right now. Now, right now, this is set for a day. I'm shooting this video kind of early in the morning here, so I really don't have any data here to show you. But this is, and also because of the time frame that I have picked here. But if you pick a longer time frame, let's say I pick, that last 2 weeks or whatever. Oh, I don't want to compare. All right, like 2 weeks in November. This is going to kind of give you some information based off of your account's performance, what's going on, the interaction that you're getting, the leads that you're getting. Also, it shows you the types of results that you're getting in here too as well. It can even show you the country and where your information and where your data is coming from. So this is just the account overview. So right now, these are different tabs. You have the web purchases. Now, this doesn't show you anything because this is current campaign that I'm running is not optimized for purchases because I'm not selling anything. This is just free stuff that I'm, giving out. But, you can see the reach that's going on. You can see the amount spent. You can see the impressions that are going on. That's just giving you the overview of what's going on your account. Now, remember, this graph is going to change based off of the time frame that you pick. Okay, so if I were to do a whole lifetime view, you would see my lifetime data for this specific account. You remember, I have a bunch of other accounts. That's why it's important to be in the right account that you're in so that you can see the right information that you want to see, okay? So that's the account overview. That's the first tab. The next three tabs are kind of where the meat and potatoes come in terms of creating ads within that Facebook Ads Manager, all right? And the three tabs are campaigns, ad sets, and ads, okay? So I actually have another video, which I'm gonna put after this video, that's going to do a deep dive into the difference between a campaign, an ad set, an ad, and these different levels within your Facebook ad breakdown, what each of them do, how you can really understand how you can control how your ads are delivering and working based off of what level you're at within these three categories, okay? But I'm going to give you just a quick overview here. The campaign section, which is where here right now, is going to show you all the campaigns that you've ran within this account. Remember the account that I picked. So it's going to show you all the campaigns that you have. You can decide what you want to see based off of the filters that you decide. Right now I don't have any filters, so it's just showing me everything, okay? So, and a campaign basically is like the first level of your ad. The campaign really, when you think campaign, think objective. It's basically, what is the purpose of this ad? What goal does this ad have, right? That's kind of what your campaign is. Now within each campaign, there are ad sets, okay? And ad sets are where you set up the settings for your particular ad. Ad sets, kind of think of it for short like ad settings, okay? That's an easy way that I like to remember it. And it's kind of just like, if the campaign is your objective, which is, say your objective is to collect emails or make sales, then your ad sets are the settings for that particular ad. So your settings for your ad sets could be the demographic, who's seeing your ad, how much is your budget, the location of your ad, if you want people to see your ad on their computer versus their phone, what interest you're targeting, what audience you're targeting. Those are all the settings that determine who is going to see your ad, right? So that's what the ad sets is. And then finally we have the actual ads tab, which is literally the ad. Like, it's the image, it's the video, it's the text to the copy, it's the headline of the ad, the pictures of the ad, the links within the ad. It's the actual physical ad, okay? And that's what that's what the ad section is, okay? So if I wanted to see any data based off of my campaigns, ad sets, or ads, you would go into these specific columns to do that, okay? Now, right now, once again, we are looking at an overview of my account, and so it's pulling out everything, right? Because I don't have any filters. You can see all of my campaigns, you can see all of the ad sets within those campaigns, and you can see all of the ads within those ad sets within those campaigns. Let's take it a step back and let me kind of show you what it looks like when I dive into one of these actual campaigns. So right now I'm back in my campaign section here. All right, and I have multiple ad campaigns. I'll show you one ad campaign that I'm working on right now. If you want to go into a specific campaign, all you have to do is select it on the side, okay? Now you want to make sure you're selecting the actual campaign, and you can see here one is selected, okay? And whenever you select a particular campaign, the ad sets and the ads are going to be reflective based off of that campaign. So you can see here how this is one selected campaign, and the ad set is the ad sets for one campaign, or the ads for one campaign. So now that I have my Facebook ads cheat sheet campaign selected, when I go into my ad sets tab, it's only going to show me the ad set that I have for this campaign. And then within that particular ad set, if I select this ad set, it's going to show me the ads for that particular ad set. And I only have one in here right now, which is an image ad. But if I were to show you, let me dive into another campaign that I might have. So if I were to pick multiple campaigns, it's going to show me the results for all those campaigns. So let's say I picked that one and I picked, maybe like three other ones, all right? So the campaigns that are selected, there are 3 campaigns selected. So when I go into the ad sets, it's going to show me the ad sets for those 3 campaigns, which you can see here, okay? And then within these 3 ad sets, it's going to show me the ads if I go into the ads column for these 3 ad sets. So if I only pick one ad set, it's only going to show me the ads for that one ad set, which is only one here, right? But if I were to pick, multiple ad sets, 3 selected, they're going to show me the ads for all 3 ad sets. So you might have 2 ads here, 1 ad here, 3 ads here, and it's going to show you the total of all those ads, which for this particular case is 4, 4 different ads there, okay? So I hope that kind of makes sense, guys. And like I said, I have another video. I'm going to put that in the description below that really dives specifically on what I just spent the last 2 minutes talking about. Campaigns, ad sets, and ads, and how they work together. And I really encourage you, if you haven't done Facebook ads before, watch that video. It will kind of make a lot of sense. I mean, I go in, I draw pictures and all that kind of stuff to really drive this point home so you understand what the heck is going on with campaigns and ad sets and ads, and it all sounds the same, and what the heck is he talking about. After that video, it makes a lot of sense, okay? So now we've kind of discussed what this overview picture is for an ad set. The next thing that you can do is you can create an ad, which is obviously why we're here, okay? And to create an ad, you can do it multiple ways, but the easiest way is to hit this nice big green plus button that says create. And just to give you guys a heads up, when you create an ad, you go through the same steps I just went through and I just explained to you. The first thing you're going to do is create a campaign, then you're going to create an ad set, then you're going to create an ad within that ad set. And I'm going to just show you real quick how that works, all right? So if I hit create, the first thing it's going to do is bring me to this window, okay? And in this window, I have the 3 levels I was talking about: the campaign, the ad sets, and the ad. Okay, now I'm not going to show you how to build an ad here yet. That's going to be, in a future video. I just want to give you a brief summary of what it looks like, okay? So, and that's why I really want you to understand this concept of campaign, ad set, and ad. And if you don't get that, it's just going to be complicated. Okay? So the first thing we're going to do is decide the campaign objective, which is what's the objective of this ad. Once you decide that, the next thing is going to be the ad set, okay, which is going to be the settings of your ad. As you can see, the audience, the placement, the budget and schedule, and then finally, once you have the settings of your ad set, you're going to create the ad, which is the format, the media, the pictures, the headlines, all that kind of stuff that you're actually going to physically put in the ad. If this is your very first ad set being built, you may also see something that says like pixel or something like that, which just means you haven't set up your pixel yet, and that's fine. We'll do that, later. But just to let you know, that's what that is, okay? Now you can create a new campaign, or you can use an existing campaign. So if I wanted to use a campaign that I've already built, and I just wanted to tweak it and edit it, but most of the settings and stuff that I already built is there, I could just click this and use an existing campaign, and it will just kind of basically copy the campaign in, and I could switch into different modes, okay? And then last but not least, there are 2 different views within the ads manager, okay? So, and I just want to let you know, that's why, sometimes your review might be a little bit different. But right now, I can't remember what this view is called. But if I were to switch to quick creation view, which it might be something that you're on right now, so you might be looking at a different screen and you're like, what the heck's going on? My thing looks totally different. It's because your view is just different. But you can switch back and forth based on what's best for you, right? So if I were to switch to quick creation view, it kind of just goes into this window, and this is just literally like it sounds, a quick creation view where I can literally create an ad like basically on this one page. I can create my campaign, I can create my ad set, and I can create my ad and launch it, from here, right? Now I don't recommend doing this if you're just getting started, because I think it's good to kind of build out the habit of building a campaign out through the guided creation, which is right here. And that just kind of walks you through the process a little bit more, kind of holds your hand a little bit. So I prefer the guided creation format, which is what this looks like. But if you were seeing the other thing and you want to prefer doing this, that's perfectly fine as well. Okay, guys. So I hope this tutorial kind of helps in terms of just understanding the ads manager and the overall layout of it. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. I would be happy to answer them for you. Like this video, guys. Share this video if you want to share it. And don't forget to subscribe to my page so you can get notifications for upcoming videos that I'm doing, as well as you can get access to this free Facebook ads course. And if you want that free Facebook ads copy cheat sheet or checklist, whichever way you want to call it, that where I go into 10 copy secrets that you can use and you can implement in your ads right now to help you get them to convert better, to get you more sales, to get you more signups. If you want that free downloadable PDF, just hit me down in the comment section below. The link is down there. Just fill out the form and I'll send you that absolutely free. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.